Here we have the assembly for the accelerator and brake. So these pedals get attached on these end here, so this one's the accelerator, this one's the brake. Now I've got mounts on both sides that hold the rods in place. So this is to stop the rods from flexing when a lot of pressure's applied. And then further down, these bits here are going to be underneath the seat. So this again is just another bracket just to stop the rod from moving about and bending. Then here we have the return spring assembly. So what I did is I just took one of these angle irons. It's got a hole drilled in the top, which is where the rod goes through, and then there's another small hole just below that, which is where the spring attaches to. And then the idea being that this little hook is going to get welded onto the rod here, and then it will attach to the spring like so. And then the tension's applied depending on where this bracket's placed. So the idea being that it's under slight tension all the time, and then when the brake's pushed, the rod slides forward, which extends the spring, and then when you take your foot off the brake, the spring will pull the rod back to where it's supposed to be. And then same on the accelerator. And then the back end of the accelerator, I'm not quite sure how this gets attached to anything yet, but once I've picked the motor controller, I'll find it out. Whereas the back end of the brakes, the bit I threaded, which gets hooked to the brake caliper. So now is weld on these two little hooks, and then the thing I just realised in welding the hooks on is I think that these brackets are going to have to be permanently attached to the rod, because I'm not sure they're going to get around this 90-degree bend on both sides. But if that's the case, I'm just going to check that now. If that's the case, it's a minor inconvenience.